friend came to me about refereeing. And I told him, I said, I've never refereed in my life. I don't know how to referee. He says, you know everything the fighters are doing. You know all the submissions and everything. He says, I think you'd be perfect for it. And so as a friend, I said, all right, I'll do it for you. It was, and I tell everyone, it was the greatest gift he ever gave me. The let's get it on thing, that just happened based off of, a lot of people go, well, Mills Lane didn't. Wasn't thinking of Mills Lane at all when it happened. It was Art Davie came to me and he said, John, I want you to start the fight. He goes, I want you to start it with, a hand signal and a saying. I got a guy standing on the side of the cage here and one over there, and they want to, beat the hell out of each other. I'm going to ask this guy, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to tell him, let's get it on. I said, what else am I going to do? He goes, that's perfect. That's what I want. It just kind of stuck then. And it got to the point where now I can't do a fight without it, because then everyone goes, what was wrong? And so the whole progression for me as a referee has changed so much. And there's things that I did in the past that people talk about now like I do it now. Oh, you broke Brian Johnson's nose one time, and I'm like, no, but okay, whatever you want to say, it's all right. The fight that I enjoyed the most, that I enjoyed, reffing, and I liked the way that, the fight went about and the ending, was not a big fight as far as, fights go. It was Pete Sell versus Scott Smith. I loved the way they competed in it. I loved the way they went out there. They were high-fiving in the middle of the fight. When a guy would land a good shot, you were high-five like, hey, that was good, right? And then it ended in a dramatic way when Pete Sell hit Scott with a body shot, hit him with a left hook that hurt him, and he was going down. He was done. And Pete comes rushing in, and Scott throws one right hand, and it hits Pete and knocks him out. And so I love the way that fight took place. I've had funny fights where guys have, saying things and doing things. You take a Boss Rutan. Boss Rutan's one of the funniest dudes there is. He talks the whole time during the fight. He's kind of talking in third person. And it's just hysterical because he'll say, yes, you're on top of me, but you cannot hurt me. Stand up like a man, fight. I think we should fight. What do you think? Yes, I think so. And so you're just sitting there going, how does he do it? Doesn't he get tired just talking? There's times when things are sad, and you got a guy who's getting beat, and Paul Buentello, he beat the piss out of Gilbert. And Gilbert Aldana in the middle of that fight, he's getting hammered, and Paul says, come on, brother, you just need to give this up. I don't want to hit you anymore. And Gilbert Aldana says, keep hitting me because you're going to have to kill me. I ain't never stopping. Those are the kind of things that happen in the middle of fights. And, there's all kinds of things. There's good and bad in everything.